Okay, everybody, let's actually start the April Fool's event now, shall we? Yes. We need to go to the command center. Previously, the giant amalgamated monster, Neo Ultimate Zaurus, was defeated thanks to Mecha Shifty's sacrifice. Peace was restored to the Ark, and the citizens returned to their daily lives. I'll never forget Mecha Shifty's last words. Remember this, human? Oh yeah, we also gave like Shifty foot rubs, right? Wait, what did she say again? Anyway, she definitely said something. Today, as with any other day, we carry on Mecha Shifty's will, going on about our lives and living. Mecha Shifty. I can't help but feel like she's going to burst in my room and say, April Fool's. Nothing happens. Mecha Shifty really is dead. I should get something to eat. I've been meaning to try the new Heartful Parfait that Made For You just released. Given the calorie count, heart-stopping parfait might be a better name.
But more calories means more flavor, so it's bound to taste amazing.
Anyway, I need to get moving. If I stick around, I might get dragged into some crazy April Fool's Day fiasco again. Just thinking about everything I've been subject to on this day in the past makes me shudder. Well, I'm hoping nothing will happen today. Those hopes aren't high. All I can really do is to stay on alert as I go throughout the day. Suddenly, as if right on cue, the door opened. Commander, something terrible has happened. You're not voice acted. Ugh. Here we go. Oh shit, here we go again. Commander, did you hear me? I said something terrible has happened. Is it really that terrible though, Shifty? When you take a step back and really think about it, a lot of terrible things aren't actually all that bad. This isn't one of those things. It's really terrible. Sigh. I hate this day so much. Alright, what is it? A mysterious meteor has landed somewhere on the surface. I need you to come investigate it with me. It's the Genshin Impact ship. Oh, you weren't kidding. That actually is terrible. April Fool's! I do it! Is what you thought I'd say, right? But no, I'm actually being serious. Okay, let's say this meteor is in fact real. Why do you and I have to go together? There's absolutely no reason we should be the ones checking it out. Because it's April Fool's Day. Right, of course. Can't argue with that logic. Let's get this over with. I've already received the coordinates, so we can leave right away. Go to chapter 3. I can't believe Aether and Lumine are here in a crossover event for April Fools.
The bubble encounter.
Right, we've arrived. Should we go ahead and clear out the raptors in the vicinity? You say that like it's taking out the trash. Well, yeah, it's all just a simulation anyway. It's been a while since I've done this. Time for a little workout. Here goes. Wait, it's a simulation, so it's not real? What? Is Shifty saying that the surface is not real? And there were... Oh, shit. I'd actually play this? Oh, she has unlimited ammo. What the hell? Shifty's actually... OP. And she's missing a lot. Wow, she's so good. Wait, did you see that? There's a very in the background. That was her burst animation in very low opacity.
Alright, not there.
Keep finding where the meteor fell on the surface. Alright.
I will turn everything into
Hey, why is...
bubbles.
Do you see Shifty's portrait? Why is she... Why and when does she become the big Shifty? Yeah, this really does help you vent. I wish every day were April Fool's Day. Keep getting better at this. You almost don't seem human anymore. I hope so. I train every single day while waiting for April Fools to come. Now, it should be up ahead. Shifty and I move forward with her in the lead. After a short while, we come across what we were looking for. A circular crater sunk into the ground. And something person-shaped at its center. Looks like a person. Maybe it's some sort of meteor person. Ah, it's probably just a meteor shaped like a person. Let's go take a closer look. We cautiously approach the meteor and... Maybe it's just my imagination, but something about it feels oddly familiar. Holy shit, there she is. God, I just stood up. Shoot it, Chef D. Shouldn't we ask questions first? Not on a day like this today, shoot. Damn. Hello. Bzz, bzz, bzz. Bzz. Damn. Chirp, chirp. Click, click, click. What's she doing? It feels rude. No kidding. Dude, they put so much effort into this, like, this shifty model just to, like, throw it away after April Fools. That's crazy. You speak the common tongue. Astonishing to think the civilization of the Blue Star has made such marked advances. What a pleasant miscalculation. The common tongue? Who are you? And what do you mean, Blue Star? This is a planet. Oh, my apologies. Let me introduce myself. I am a member of the Space Defense Force of Planet Shifty, located 120 light years away from this planet, which you first thought was merely a star, hence the Blue Star. Planet Shifty. Do they all look like her? My name is NIKKE Shifty. You may call me Missy. I think we'll just stick with your name. This planet, while bursting with life, is in crisis. I've come to save all of you wonderful insects that reside on it. It's just invincible. I don't even know where to begin being insulted by that. No kidding. Can you explain a bit more? We have no idea what you're talking about. Whoa, profitable worship area top viewers at streambrew.com? Oh shit, let me check that out. I clicked the wrong one. You removed the ban on him. Okay, you can ban him, Connor. That's everything. That's everything. I see you're not the type for world building. So to sum up, she's an alien, right? Hey, Shifty, lend me some money now and I'll pay you back 3 times over later. Really? No, you shouldn't be so gullible, or else you end up believing someone when they say they're an alien. Nothing I said has been a lie. Oh, of course, I'm sure. You seem offended. I bet she is. How can I prove what I told you is true? If you're an alien, try taking down a rapture. Rapture? You mean your planet's mechanical insects? Very well, there happens to be one over there now. I'll show you the true performance of NIKKE Shifty. Dude, I can't.
Brace yourselves, mecha insects.
Oh yeah, she has this like... Holy shit. Holy shit, she's broken. She has like a, what, the deep Dragon Ball Z, like... This is like the Ginyu force. Oh yeah, I can pause. Ah, too late now. Damn it.
Only NIKKE Shifty can save the Blue Star.
Don't look, please don't look banana like that. And don't bite the banana head like that. I'm sure a lot of people will like that. That was amazing. A beam came right out of your hand. Seemed to get bigger the more she... Commander, you should know better than to make inappropriate remarks like that. Huh? What did I say? Was that the only time you get to, like, see her skills? Anyway, the plot has certainly thickened now. It certainly has. So we should ask her a bit more. NIKKE Shifty, was it? Are you really an alien? Oh no, she is! What's wrong with your face? Warning, batteries low. Please replace the batteries. Batteries? Warning, batteries low. Please replace the batteries. What kind of battery does an alien even take? Let's contact the central government. I think we're in over our heads here. Deputy Chief. You don't usually reach out to me first. Did something happen? We discovered an alien. It's asking us to replace its batteries. Do you know anything about this sort of thing? No response. Deputy Chief? Are you there? I can't believe Vinny ghosted us, man. What did he say? He ignored me. Honestly, I probably would have done the same thing. To be fair, it does sound absurd. But at least I have the counters, my trusted comrades in arms. We survived impossible odds together. Surely they'll believe me. Everyone, I need some help. What's going on? Hee. Anissa and Rafi made a bet. Since April Fool's Day, they bet whether you suddenly ask for help and bring up something weird. Anissa bet you that you wouldn't say anything, and Rafi bet that you would. So that's what you think of me, Rafi. I'd appreciate it if you thought of this as me having complete faith in you, albeit in a different sense. Seriously, why do you keep trying to pull the dumb trick every year? I figured this year would be different. We should at least hear him out. Hear me out, since we're already talking. What can we help you with, Master? My guess is he discovered a giant robot. I'll bet my money on some crazy monster. Then I go with aliens. This is so humiliating. Well, Master, what's your answer? Drum roll, please. We're excited to hear what you have to say, Commander. So, what did they say? Don't ask. I feel so humiliated right now. There, don't cry. Warning, batteries low. Please replace batteries. For now, let's move this thing to the outpost. Yeah, that seems like our best option at the moment. Yep. Shifty lifts Mekami Shifty with ease. Let's go, Commander. How'd she do that? I mean, Mekami Shifty's probably like as heavy as a NIKKE, and Shifty's like a human. She's like 4 foot. And she can just lift her with like one hand. Where's the workshop? Oh, here. She's been training since. I mean, I guess. Warning, batteries low. Please replace the batteries. Mekami Shifty keeps repeating the same words like a broken record. So, this is an alien? That's true. Why is it asking for new batteries? Beats me. Let's have a look. Litter feels around Mekami Shifty. This is a robot. A robot? Yeah, although I've never seen one like this before. It's different from a NIKKE. Does that mean it wasn't made in the art? Seems so. That explains why the joints look strange. What I thought were clothes are actually all either paint or water slide decals. Ugh, water slide decals are always such a pain to put on properly. Ugh, tell me about it, chat. Man. These days, most models come with sticker decals. What are you two even talking about? So, this isn't an alien then. It's too early to jump to conclusions. There's such a thing as silicon-based life forms too, after all. I don't have a clue what kind of batteries an alien would use, though. Oh, take a look here. Oh, so this is where the batteries go. Let's see. I'm sure I left them around here somewhere. I remember where they are. Wow, Mighty Tools really does have everything, even alien batteries. They got the right tool for every occasion. Found them. Here you go. AAA batteries. Good, let's put them in. Warning, batteries low. Please replace the batteries. Warning, batteries low. Please replace the batteries. See, it looks like she's waking up. She uses Duracell AAA batteries. Non-rechargeable. It's always good to have a supply of AAA batteries on hand. You saved my life. I'm most grateful. Here, this is a token of my appreciation. Save it. We didn't do it expecting anything in return. Mekami Shifty pulls a piece of fruit from between her chest. and hands it to Litter. How's that work? What is this? It is fruit, the universal currency of the blue star. Do you not subsist mainly on fruit and use it as your currency? And when you save up enough peels, you can exchange them for new fruit. No? We don't recycle fruit peels like plastic bottles, you goofball. How'd you even get that idea? Boss told us a little about you, but you really are an alien? From my perspective, you are the aliens. You still haven't told us what planet Shifty is, though, or why you look kind of, look like me. I look like you? Now that you mention it, you do look a lot like me. And you know, our names are both Shifty. Wait, are you the Shifty? Yeah. I can't believe it. You must be my ancestor, said to be the most savage of savages, the most inferior of life forms to ever grace this universe. It's an honor to meet you, Shifty. If you keep that up, I'll show you what true savagery is. Ah, my apologies. I'm overjoyed and got carried away. I should first explain more about Planet Shifty. It's a planet located 120 light years away from here. It is a beautiful place, the most technologically advanced in the entire galaxy. Of course, in order to explain the origin of Planet Shifty, I must needs talk of Mecha Shifty. Hold on, let me write a note to myself really quick. Let's see. Look up Mekami Shifty art. Wait, how is Mecha Shifty involved in this? Right after Mecha Shifty was created, it transmitted signals into space that carried great knowledge. Those signals reached the then unnamed planet, and life forms that received that knowledge rapidly evolved. That is how Planet Shifty came into being. My appearance is the embodiment of Mecha Shifty's ideal image. In fact, everyone on Planet Shifty looks similar to me. Chat, we're going to a field trip, alright? I'm a little better endowed than some, but there are slender types, Slender Man, normal types, and even flat-chested types. Although those are quite rare. Ah, I get it, because no one in this universe has flat chests. Because everyone must have ginormous chests. But Mecha Shifty was only built 1 year ago. How could your planet be 120 light years away? That doesn't make any sense. That only means it would take light 120 years to travel that distance. If you move 1,000 times faster than light, it's just over 40 days. What fool would you take us for? 1,000 times the speed of light? That's impossible. Humanity isn't even close to reaching the speed of light yet. How do you get to 1,000 times that? How? You simply multiply the speed of light times 1,000. True, she has a point there. Okay, whatever. Y'all have fun. Come on, Senti, let's get back to work. Okay. Glitter and Senti quickly leave the area. On their way out, it felt like they gave me a look as if to say, good luck, but maybe I'm imagining things. Power supply is stored in the chest. Okay, you're not wrong. Okay, well, now that we understand where you're from, why do you call us insects? The very first piece of knowledge transmitted by Mecha Shifty said, the life forms on this planet are fragile and inferior, like insects, and that you must be saved. I mean, she's not wrong. She also said fruit is the staple food and universal currency. What kind of stupid nonsense was in those transmissions? So that's why you were making all those weird sounds earlier. Indeed, however, I see your civilization has developed brilliantly in such a short span of time. Mecha Shifty, are you watching? The future you protected is very bright. Okay, I think I've got a rough picture of everything now. But what did you mean when you said you came to save us from a crisis? Ah, I forgot to mention the most important part. Your planet is facing imminent destruction. I am here to prevent such a thing from occurring. What? How? The giant amalgamated monster, Neo Ultimate Zorus, will rise again. But Mecha Shifty already defeated it. The giant amalgamated monster, Neo Ultimate Zorus, is immortal and will resurrect. Put a stop to this, the fragments of the giant amalgamated monster, Neo Ultima Zorus, must all be destroyed. As soon as the fragments are all gathered into one place, the giant amalgamated monster Neo Ultimate Zord. Are you going to keep saying the full name every single time?
Yes.
Very well, I suppose I could call it Neo, like the character from the Just call it the giant monster. They almost got DMCA claim for mentioning the Matrix. The giant monster is immortal and it is sure to resurrect one day. When it was defeated, fragments containing its power was scattered across the planet. Dragon Ball? If these fragments are found and destroyed, then giant monster's resurrection can be prevented. And if we fail to find them, the fragments naturally attract each other, so they will eventually gather into one. How much time do we have left? A mere 500 years. That sounds like more than enough time. Yeah. You mustn't flee from impending disaster for the sake of your own leisure. Okay, so all we have to do is find those fragments. Yes, luckily I can sense one of the fragments' energy nearby. Please follow me. Uh-oh. Oof. Oh no. No way, I think I know what she's doing. Darn it, my stomach really hurts. Why didn't I think of that? Sorry, but you're gonna have help me. I'll catch up eventually. Oh, certainly, take your time. Your kind are troublesome, but it cannot be helped. As a superior species, I must be understanding. Mikami Shifty leaves the workshop. You double-crossed me, Shifty. It's your fault for being an amateur. I mean, Mikami Shifty. I mean, caught. The fragment of the giant monster is somewhere around here. I can feel it with my Missy sensor. Huh? Trainer? Hey, it's Scoops. It's Max. Hey, dude, what are you up to? Oh, Flora asked me to plant some flower seeds. I figured I'd let the dogs get some fresh air while we're at it, hee. I'm bored. All you've been doing is sunbathing this entire time. It would have helped if you were doing something fun. Oh, sorry. Jesus criminy. Anyway, what brings you here, Scoops? I squat down and pet Max, whose tail's wagging like crazy. Have either of you seen something that looks like it'd be a fragment of a giant monster? Huh? You're going to prank us for April Fool's Day. At least put a little thought into it. I'm not making this up. I haven't seen anything like that. I may have seen something. Oh, where? Please tell me. Who are you? I am Mikami Shifty. I've come from planet Shifty to save this, the blue star. Wow, that's a neat story. Yeah, good luck with that. Where did you see this fragment? I don't remember specifically, but it's somewhere around here. ... What? Why are you staring at us like that? Something you want to say? If you want to fight, I won't hold back. You're all insects, right? What? Insects? There's no information about anything like you and what I learned on planet Shifty. Specimens with animal ears. Mikami Shifty looks at the girls and the dogs in front of her. Convergent evolution! Different species dwelling in similar environments, resulting in similar appearances. Not even close. All of my knowledge about your kind has been appended. Appended? I thought you were so inferior that you would never develop any further, let alone evolve. And yet here I am faced with convergent evolution. Magnificent. That feels a lot like a backhanded compliment. The blue star truly is a place where life thrives. Mikami Shifty becomes excited, her movements growing more exaggerated. Woof woof. Max runs over and clings to Mikami Shifty. He grabs onto her leg, stands up, and... I mean, Max is just doing what everyone's thinking. But still, PG-12. Go, Mac! Biscuit hurriedly runs over and pulls Max away. I'm so sorry about that. Right now it's mating season and all. Anyway, I'm terribly sorry. Do not worry, I'm aware of such things. Allow me to resolve the issue for you. Huh? Zap. A beam of light shoots from Megami Shifty's finger and hits Max. Oh no, Max is dead! Max suddenly becomes quiet, as if all energy has been drained from him. The neutering procedure is complete. Oh my god, he's dead! What did you just do? Max! Max! I'm just kidding, I only fired a calming beam. That wasn't funny, don't ever do that again. I hug Max tightly. Max hugs me back as well. We may not speak each other's language, but I'm sure he understands that I understand what almost happened to him. Some things transcend words. I can definitely feel the fragment's energy here. Certain it is under the flower bed. However, I do not want to ruin the flowers, as they must be precious to you. I will show you some of the scientific advancements of Planet Shifty. Megami Shifty concentrates. I watch nervously, not knowing what she might do next. After a moment, a massive chunk of machinery slowly floats up from the flower bed. What is that? Anti-gravity technology. I applied it to everything here except the flowers and you. Generating anti-gravity is rudimentary technology. Rudimentary, my dear Watson. However, applying it only to specific targets is likely something far beyond your comprehension. Oh, not that I'm bragging. I simply wanted to highlight the discrepancy between Planet Shifty and your planet. That's basically a definition of bragging. Swoosh. The floating chunk of machinery gets absorbed into Megami Shifty's body. That is one fragment recovered. There aren't many left. Shall we go search for the next one? Yeah, sure. Let's get Zove quickly. Indeed. Contrary to what she said, however, Megami Shifty doesn't move from the flower bed. Instead, she looks around with a blank look on her face. Biscuit approaches her. You like flowers? I suppose you could say that. On Planet Shifty, there is nothing but cold rocks and steel. I was aware of the existence of flowers, but this is my first time seeing them in person. They're fascinating and beautiful. Hey, Scoops, come here for a sec. Why? Nero hands me a small pouch. This is a seed pouch. I was saving them in case something like this happened. It wasn't because I was too lazy to plant them, you hear? I like to imagine Nero has like a New York accent. I don't know why. Maybe it's because she calls us Scoops. I'll leave it up to you how to use them. Thanks. I approach Megami Shifty and hand her the pouch. What is this? A peace offering from Alpine to yours. There's no soil on Planet Shifty, so we are unable to grow flowers. Really? Sounds like the blue star might be better in some ways. Quite the ignorant comment from an inferior species. Here, give that to me. Bzzz. Megami Shifty's abdomen opens, revealing an empty space. I'm looking at her abdomen. This is a personal item storage slot. If you place it in here, it will not dry out. You're acting like you don't want it, but are taking it anyway. Like some corrupt official taking a bribe. I place the seed pouch into Megami Shifty's abdominal slot. That's what they're calling it nowadays? Megami Shifty looks at Biscuit and Nero. Just you watch, I'll make these flowers bloom. Hee, okay. Well, I guess we gotta wait until next year, chat, see what happens. Sure, to find the continuation. You think they remember it? Yeah, they probably remember it, right? Well, they remembered Mecha Shifty, so... Oh! Go to the train station. Are we gonna see Diesel? Show abdominal slot. There. A tiny. You see the tiny dot. I feel a dreadful energy. There's most definitely a fragment around here. While only half listening to Megami Shifty, I begin to get an inexplicable headache as we approach the train station. First, I think it's just my imagination, but it gets worse the closer we get. Is Diesel singing? Because she sings bad? Oh, my head. Are you okay? I do understand why you might feel unwell. This aura is quite disturbing. We'll find this fragment and be done here soon enough. Hang in there. To be honest, I can barely stand in here myself, so we must finish quickly. It probably is, because Diesel, like, she's terrible at singing. Based on her, ult. We move closer and closer to the train station. My head feels like it's about to split open. And then I see it. A demon wailing a cacophonous cry, as if intending to rend the world asunder. Yes, Diesel singing. Hey, she's trying her best, alright? Oh, wait, it's just Diesel. La 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 la. Oh, my head. I can't hear anything from Diesel, but she is clearly singing. My headache is getting even worse. Could it be that the giant monster's fragment really exists and Diesel has been corrupted by it? Is Diesel just like Jigglypuff? My mind spins as I collapse onto the floor. Suddenly, the headache disappears. Commander, are you alright? Diesel! Die. So, oh my, you're positively drenched in sweat. In just a moment, I'll sing you a song to heal you. No! La 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 la. Go, my head! And not that head. I'll handle this. Time for my silence beam. The beam shoots from Mikami Shifty's finger toward Diesel. Unfortunately, the beam seemingly bounces off the air in front of Diesel, flying off in a different direction. She's too powerful! That's why she's the strongest character. What just happened? Wait, I've heard of this. Among your kind, a very small number of specimens have extraordinary abilities awakened within them. They're called espers. She's not an esper. The way she makes that noise is purely physical. Ability is purely physical? That means she's physically gifted. That's the only way to explain the sheer power. However, I will not be defeated. I'm from the Space Defense Force of Planet Shifty. I am Mikami Shifty. Yeah. Her language circuits must be broken. Diesel, did you do something? I was just practicing ultrasonic medleys. Britt and Celine were unable to sleep, so I sang them a lullaby, but their insomnia just only got worse. Then I started practicing ultrasonic medleys in order to be as unobtrusive as possible. And wouldn't you know it, it really paid off. At the moment, Britt and Celine are dead asleep. Dead asleep or just dead? Oh, I see. Well, I'm feeling a lot better now, completely cured. Those ultrasonic sounds sure are something. I'm feeling so much better that I don't think I'll ever have to hear them again. Cured? What do you mean? Were you not feeling well? Yeah, I was in bad shape, but I'm all better now. Hee, really? Well, that's good to hear. Ultrasonic singing really is amazing, isn't it? In more ways than one. But what brings you here anyway, and who's this? I am Mikami Shifty. I will kill you. Hee, oh, she's funny. Would you like to come in and have some strawberry tea? If you listen to my ultrasonic medley, your mind will feel at ease. More like my mind will be destroyed. Oh, it's okay, we're kind of busy. Have you seen any suspicious objects around here? We're collecting them because they're dangerous. Suspicious objects? Sus. No, I can't say I have. Excuse me for a moment. Oh, she's normal again. Mikami Shifty strides forward and enters the passage beneath the train station. A moment later, she returns holding a suspicious chunk of machinery. Found it? Oh, good, though. I didn't expect you to find it so easily. Let's hurry to the next location. If you're done with your business, why not relax on some tea? Paired with an ultrasonic medley, I'm sure will put your minds at ease. Diesel approaches Mikami Shifty. Ah! Don't come near me! Sorry, she's just a bit shy around strangers. Oh, I see. I feel bad now. Well, perhaps we can meet again once we get to know each other better? Sure. Let's get out of here, quick! I hope they don't like flanderize Diesel and just turn into, oh, she's bad at singing. You know, I hope that's not the only trait that she is, because, you know, she has a pretty good characterization, right? With like her little brother and stuff. But I do hope they don't just turn her into, haha, she's bad at singing, and that's like all she does. Though I have a slight concern that that's what's going to happen. That she's just going to be, oh, bad at singing, lol. With Mikami Shifty leading the way, we arrive at a swimming pool. Whoa, it's the first Helm. I was like, wait, why does Helm look so like low res? Then again, this is a pretty early model. Subordinate? What brings you here, Captain? I'm looking for something. Oh, look, they're playing in the water. Returning to the place where life began? Who's this? He seems like a little different. No arguments there. What are you doing in swimsuits anyway? Oh, well. We put up a fake poster as a prank for April Fool's Day. Special swimming lessons with the Aegis squad. But then way more people showed up than we expected. We tried to tell them we were only kidding. Yeah, mask looks normal? Hello, Tonkun. Don't just stand there, mister. Hurry and join us. Where's Moron? Why does Moron not get a swimsuit? Just bring your swim trunks, Commander? But everyone was so excited. We decided to actually give them lessons for real. I see. Where's Anchor? Anchor is... Oh my god, it's Alag! Excuse me, 1 sparkling lemon soda, please. Okay. I'll take a peppermint shower if you don't mind. Get it? Because she's called Pepper. Okay. Anchor, our stock's running low over here. Everyone's here. Oh, you're right. I should reach out to Rupee and ask her to bring more. Business is really booming. He said she wasn't good at teaching swimming, and that she'd rather be a maid. Jan had heard her and immediately set up a sales stall. Once word got out, more and more people gathered, until it turned into essentially a boat bar. As you can see, it's pretty popular. So in other words, it's basically a vacation. Yes. Haha, why not, right? Since things turned out this way, we might as well have fun. You're right, spontaneous events like this can be enjoyable. If you have time, subordinate, you should stay for a while. And your friend there, I am Mikami Shifty. Mikami Shifty, you're more than welcome to join as well. The more the merrier. Wait, what happens if she goes into water? She is a robot. Mikami Shifty, quietly approaching me and whispers. I've heard your kind can be carriers of all sorts of filth. Wouldn't it be dangerous for us to share the same body of water? I am an advanced machine, so I'm vulnerable to such impurities. Just how low is Mikami Shifty's opinion of us? That's not going to be an issue, don't worry. That's so, I appreciate you saying that, but I have water slide decals on my body, which may come off if they get wet. Really? You should have sprayed finishing sealant. You're telling me. And most importantly, my stomach is currently full of this one seed. Wait, my stomach is currently full of this one seed. It's really better if I don't go into the water. That out of context. But. Holy shit, Mary's got her eyes open. Everybody run! What? Huh? What did you say? Right now, my body is full of his seed. He really did put in quite a lot. He was very savage about how he did it, too. Wow, I can't believe we're playing the 2x2 love event again. Holy moly. Part 3? It's not what you think. It's talking about actual plant seeds. When I moved just now, my stomach seemed to wobble. Is new life about to bloom inside me? Just stop talking. Don't say another word. What were you thinking, rookie? You have to be more careful. Here, these are a bit old and aren't sold in the Ark anymore, but I'll sell them to you for cheap. With them, you can rest assured that... I'm telling you, it's not that. The seeds you talk about are the real, actual seeds. Just say like plant seeds. What? You mean to say the ones you gave me were fake? Wait. So Helm's treasure story confirmed sexo. Huh? What? I turn and run. Run away, scatter! I run as fast as I can without looking back. And they just confirmed it right there. The Helm treasure event. The treasure story is actually canon. Whatever Mekami Shifty is trying to find can wait. Right now, my own survival takes precedence. That's all the Potter. Which one? There's a lot of NIKKEs. Everyone was there. I rushed into the hotel and hide under the bed. Logically, it makes no sense to hide here, but right now, all my rational thinking has gone out the window. I just need a narrow, dark place of my own. It's quiet here. I begin to calm down. First, I need to regulate my breathing. Oh, you missed the Shifty? So basically, there's ads. Alright, gamers, let's continue this story. Good. I can hear my breathing twice. That must mean I'm calming down twice as fast. But then again, I worked out yesterday, right? I have to take like a break. At least. I have to take like 1 day break in between each weightlifting session. Because I'm trying to push myself now. I'm trying to lift like heavier. Hold on, that's not how it works. Someone else is breathing right next to me. Being as careful as possible, I turn my head. And suddenly... Oh my god, it's Delta! This is a ninja. Gah! Shh, be quiet. You're disrupting my training. I'm mastering the ninja art of hiding under the bed. Oh, sorry, but I'm being chased right now, so if you could help. I hear heavy footsteps in the hotel hallway. I have to get out of here. Those footsteps. They belong to Helm, Sakura, Rosanna, and Mary. They're all wearing swimsuits. How'd you know that? The ninja art of sonar. Now, how may I help you? If anyone asks about me, say I'm not here. Understood. With a swoosh, Delta disappears. How'd she even do that? Soon after, a loud voice echoes from the hallway. The commander is not under the bed in this room. Oh my Buddha. Why'd he say oh my Buddha? Yeah, same with the Solane, Brig, and Diesel. Fine. Much like how Rapi and Anise and Neon have like new alts, I'm guessing from now on they're going to be using new ones instead. I'm going to explode! Aye! Just like the Jer Moments video that I uploaded. Aye! I jump out from under the bed and hurl myself toward the window. There's a loud crash, and I lose consciousness. Hey, you're finally awake. Mekami Shifty. Why did you say all... You know what? Never mind. How long was I out? 12 seconds. So basically, I closed my eyes and opened them again. Sorry, I couldn't be more help. I'm currently fearing for my own life. Ah, I see. It's okay. While you were gone, I collected all but one fragment. Just one more and we're done. Wow, that was quick. It's almost like the writers got lazy and skipped through a few parts. Haha. God, you get it? Do you get it? Self-deprecation humor. That's so funny. Hehe, come now, that never happens. Unfortunately, the last fragment is rather problematic. It is on the surface, and I do not know how to get there. Do you happen to know how to reach the surface? Heavy footsteps approach again. Yeah, I'll take you there. Oh, you don't have to take me there yourself. I'd rather do it alone than accept help from such an inferior being. I'm doing to establish interplanetary peace. It's good for us to help each other, right? We are all part of the same universe. My goodness. I never expected someone so primitive and inferior to say something so wonderful. You don't even have a proper understanding of the universe. I'm very touched. Very well then, we will go together. One inferior life form and one superior life form, coexisting in harmony. I'm excited already. I'm feeling more than a little insulted. I've got to get out of here first and foremost. I board the elevator to the surface together with Mekami Shifty.
The bubbles will show us the way. Engaging with the enemy.
Alright, we got to see her stats. Oh, not yet. I'm sensing it up ahead. The fragment of the giant amalgamation monster Neo Ultimate Zaurus is here, no doubt about it. Are you ready? I have no idea how I possibly could be ready, but sure, let's say yes. By the way, how does your kind fight? Rocks? Hidden stinger, perhaps? I normally use gun. Oh, you mean as a blunt instrument? You mostly just hit each other, don't you? Monkey. The monkey strat. Forget it, let's just go. Very well. Mikami Shifty, moving out.
Brace yourselves.
Oh, by the way, chat. I sold a Counter-Strike sticker. I sold my ultra rare Shroud sticker. You guys know Shroud, right? He used to be a Counter-Strike pro, but now he's like he's just a streamer. I sold it for quite a lot of money on Steam. So now I have money on Steam. When using this skill, it is vital that you also yell the following. To watch. Barriers a very powerful barrier. Speaking of barriers, what does a witch use to break the sound barrier? A sonic boom. Ha 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 ha. Ultra Shifty. Once again for April Fools this year, I was going to put coded messages in the skill descriptions using ASCII or Morse code. But nowadays you can pretty much instantly decipher things using AI. Isn't that sad? AI has taken away my happiness. We must destroy Enoch. She's my arch nemesis. Enoch is cute, so I'll let her off. Just kidding. When you ask AI questions in the future, remember to thank it afterwards. It's just good manners. And you know, something you overlords. Ari Fantagio? I don't know what to spend the money on. Maybe I'll spend the money on...
Only Mikami Shifty can save the blue star.
GTA 6. Is anyone here actually excited with GTA 6? No, I'm never playing GTA 6.
Time for pleasure.
Brace yourself.
My GTA games were Vice City and San Andreas. And only those two. Do you think when GTA 6 comes out, it's literally going to destroy the internet? Like, wasn't there a game that came out and that crashed Twitter? Or whatever it was? I remember. We finally found it, the last fragment. Now I must go to my secret base to purify the giant amalgamation, etc. fragments that I've collected so far. What secret base? This is the first time I heard that. Yes, hence why I called it a secret base. What a primitive statement from a primitive species. Day before? I remember that. Tomodachi Life, living the dream. Silk Song and Slay Spire 2? Really? Whoa. The Mugenics? Do that? Dude, oh, I don't have my... I would... Oh my god. Wait, Tomodachi Life is on Switch 1, right? Dude, my Switch is on my sister's... My Switch is in my sister's place. I didn't take it back with me. Once the fragments are purified, true peace will come to the blue star as well. I don't know if we'll meet again, but I will never forget your ignorance and savagery for the rest of my life. Nor will I forget the seeds of life inside my stomach. Please don't say it like that. In fact, feel free to forget all about that. Thank you. Goodbye. No, Mecha Shifty. Mikami Shifty, come back. I love you. Mikami Shifty flies high into the sky. I decide to head back to the outpost. I'm surprised the commander didn't go full degen over her appearance, right? Like, going by the Love 2x2 event. I'm surprised he didn't comment about how she looked very, like, pretty and all that. After returning to the outpost. Au revoir? That's a character from Expedition 33. I hear that the 4 infuriated NIKKEs have left and expanded their search area to the Ark. What a relief. May all just be a misunderstanding, but I'm still terrified at the thought of explaining myself to them all. Anyway, after many twists and turns, it seems the day has finally come to an end. In order to comfort my exhausted mind and body, I head to the maid cafe. Welcome back, Inferior Master. What? Isn't she supposed to be dead? What would you like to order? Please choose something easy and convenient to make human. I'll have an rice? There's no item on the menu called rice. Are you here to cause trouble? Who are you? I am Mecha Maid Shifty. You may call me Mash for short. Didn't you die while finding a giant amalgam whatever? I have never tasted death, human. While it is true that I was heavily damaged, I was able to repair myself thanks to the power of my super alloy Zenless Zone Zero collab. Coming up next. Afterward, I became sick of fighting and changed careers to become a maid. Now I spend my days stealing pocket change from inferior beings. Damn based. If you were alive, why didn't you say anything? Am I your subordinate? Do I report to you? Should I dust off my deaf arm? No, please don't. Sorry. Honestly, just let me live as a kindly maid. I put my past behind me. If she was a maid, how come we never seen her? We never saw her. I spent most of my day with Mekami Shifty. It's too bad you didn't get to see her. She really wanted to see you. Crash. The plate placed on top of Mecha Shifty's Gatling gun falls and shatters. What did you just say? I just said I was with Mekami Shifty. Tell me everything. Mecha Maid, no slacking off. I'm sorry, but this is related to my real job. Your real job? Fine, I'll forget I saw any of this. While eating omurice, I explained everything that happened today. An alien named Mekami Shifty from planet Shifty talked about the giant amalgamation monster. Please finish your food before speaking. I explained how I met the alien Mekami Shifty from the planet Shifty, and how we all collected the fragments together. Cover me. You deserve to see the end of this battle. What are you talking about? Let's go. It's time to end this once and for all. Oh, that's why Mecha Shifty doesn't show up. It's because they probably blow up again. Enter La Secret Base. What's secret base in Spanish? La Secretora Pasado.
Encounter.
Mekami Shifty was my successor unit. I created her. Her official name is Mecha Shifty Mark II. She was supposed to become my loyal servant following the failed Mecha Shifty. However, the central government discovered the project while I was secretly developing it, and it was cancelled. However, I built a hidden base and continued developing Mekami Shifty there. Just before completion, I could no longer go to the base due to extenuating circumstances. Based secretary. Yes. Why? It started to feel more like work than a hobby. I got tired of it, and it was so far away. True. I don't think you know what extenuating extenuating circumcision means. I mean, stances, sorry. Mekami Shifty must have grown to resent me. It makes sense, considering I abandoned her there immediately after finishing her. I even cut off the electricity, water, and internet. Didn't want to waste money. I should have at least left the internet on. All of this talk about the Blue Star and Planet Shifty was a lie. Did you notice how sloppy her story was? Yeah, I did. It's because I got lazy while coming up with her backstory, so I just slapped some things together and called it a day. I can't think of a reason you should have not to resent you. The giant amalgamation monster thing was utterly annihilated. Not a single fragment was left. So what Mekami Shifty was probably searching for was fragments of Mega Shifty. She's probably reassembled them by now. And then Secret Base has likely become her fortress. There's no telling what she's planning. We should head over there. What a twist. Behold, the Mecha Temple. Why does it have a boobas? This is the secret base I created. Why is it in the desert as well? When was there a desert biome in this game? I designed that pyramid there with geometric aesthetics in mind, patterning it after a spear pointed toward the sky. Eden Spear? See that guardian statue in front? It's modeled after me, the ultimate superior species. I didn't want this to be a mere secret base. I wanted to radiate authority, even a divine presence. Being a secret base, you really made no effort to hide it. Originally, my plan was to send signals from here and build a base on the moon. But that fell apart after I entered into an agreement with the rabbits living on the moon. The moon bunny rabbits? Did you know that most of the moon surface is made of cheese? It makes construction difficult. I know that because Wallace and Gromit taught me that. What are you even talking about? Anyway, Mikami Shifty must be inside the Mecha Temple. She has probably already become aware of my presence. I will annihilate her before her preparations are complete. That won't happen. Mikami Shifty. Hello, Aunt Mecha Shifty. Aunt? Mother made me seem too old and father didn't match my gender. So I programmed her to view me as a cool aunt, one much younger than her mother. I didn't expect you to be alive. The one next to you must have lied. It wasn't a lie. I really thought she was dead. I knew I shouldn't have trusted your kind. I'm surprised you even had the mental capacity to lie. However, thanks to you, I was able to gather all the fragments of Mecha Shifty. I've already taken control of the secret base. I restored the water, the electricity, and the internet. Do you know how hard it was calling everywhere to get them reconnected? I almost had to pay a bunch of penalty fees for previous breaches of contract. Sorry about that. The secret base is filled with Mecha Shifty models identical to you. Mecha Shifty also knew the pain of being abandoned by you, so she gladly joined my side. We've upgraded all of them. What are you planning? Isn't it obvious? I'm going to start a company. I'll use the Mecha Shifty models as workers, with Mega Shifty as me as upper management. I'm opening a character merchandise business. We're going to make tons of merch featuring me. That's pretty smart. Eventually, I'll take control of the Ark's entire merch industry. And of course, there won't be any place for you there. Mikami Shifty disappears. So she just wants to run a plushy merchandise. Look over Mikami Shifty. I mean, Mecha Shifty. I keep mixing the names up in my head. Mecha Shifty snorts with what appears to be anger. We must stop her. If Mikami Shifty merch is released to the market, my Mecha Shifty figures are doomed. We can't compete on looks. They'll be thrown into the bargain bins at every shop or sold as part of a gacha, but instead of being the top prize, they'll be at the bottom. Nice. Of course, Mikami Shifty will definitely be the one at the top. I can't allow that. I won't. I'm heading in. Mecha Shifty. Mecha Shifty yells as charges into the temple. And I should just go home. I'm going home. Oh, actual gameplay? What is this, like Advanced Wars or something? I trust you know what you're doing. I'll still skip the basics. Oh, shit. Actual gameplay? You got to upgrade to Mecha Shifty? This is hilarious. I'll show you a difference in performance does not mean difference in power. Oh, shit. How do I... Oh, right. Holy shit, I can't believe we're playing Silk Song now. Holy, that is but explode. I get auto aims. Mission accomplished. I am Mecha Shifty. I must stop your character merchandise business. This is a tutorial Easter egg. Is it like in the skip? If you skip it, moving. Move, run away, your hands. Wasp, wait. Wasp, wash, wait. Wasp, run away, wash your hands. You should definitely wash your hands. Dashing, shift, shifty, shift up. Shift dash, shifty, adorable, shift up. The Korean game developer who made this game. Well, there you go. Dude, if you have extra money, give me a tip. Dude, I still can't believe that so many people don't wash their hands after going to the bathroom. It's so disgusting, especially out in like public. Mega Mecha Shifty, surrender, and I'll forgive you this time. Mikami Shifty gave me twice the power. Now I am Mega Shifty, Mega Shifty. Did you say times 2? Everyone please show your support for 2x2 love. Privity as a teacher and Arcana as a student. Who would Commander choose? A student or a teacher? 2x2 love, a true campus simulation. Oh my goodness. I spent, no, I can't do any more of that. Oh, what the hell? What was that hitbox? I played a bunch of shmups, alright? I'm the god at dodging. Also, am I taking no damage? Oh, you can dash. I think I'm like invulnerable. Situation contained. This is why robots need to line up properly. How dare you foray into the character merchandise industry without me? I cannot allow it. Only one left now. Mikami Shifty. No, don't kill her. She's hot. Give me a tip. I need money for gotcha. True. Can I have a tip? Chat. Transformation. I didn't expect you to know such a technique. I certainly never taught it to you. Damn. Made it with a 3D printer. They can do amazing things these days. Then make one for me too. One with special coding. No, it won't sell. The character merchandise industry revolves around cute girls. Can I shoot those? Oh, you can. I don't know if that did anything. Oh, that did a lot of damage, actually. Can I get up there? Looks like you can go up there into that platform, but... Oh, you can double jump. It does seem like I have like infinite health. I don't think I've seen my health go down like at all, even despite me getting hit. My shroud funds. You know, the thing about Steam Wallet is you can't actually convert it into real money, by the way. Oh my god, what's she doing? Or she's turning to Freddy Fazbear. Yeah, you have like infinite health, I think. Oh no, she's dead. No. Oh, she's still alive. Oh shit. It's now Dragon Ball Z episode. Holy anime chills. Holy, that was...
I, NIKKE Shifty, always achieve absolute victory.
Chills, man. Chills. But no, waifu's dead. Since the outcome of the battle between Mecha Shifty and Mikami Shifty doesn't really matter to me, I'll return to my room. Someone's taking a shower. Good for them. Personal hygiene is important after all. Wait, is it Anderson? Didn't Anderson show up like last year? I lie down on my bed. Maybe it's Shifty. This in here. This April Fool's Day has been just as exhausting as all the others. Now that everything's just about wrapped up, I get some rest. Once again, as if on cue, a message arrives. Hello, this is Mecha Shifty. I am at the outpost now. Why? Hello, this is Mega Shifty. I am at the entrance of the command center. Stay away! Hello, this is Mega Shifty. I am inside your room. Dun, dun, dun. That's creepy. Oh, hurriedly pulled the blanket over my head. My phone vibrates again. With trembling hands, I open the message app. Open the door. I'm inside your room. Right, sorry, beat right there. Open the door. It's basically what I expected. Mecha Shifty is carrying Mekami Shifty over his shoulder. What happened? Obviously, I defeated her quite easily. Since she also caused trouble for you, I brought her here to apologize. I'm sorry for causing trouble. I won't do it again. She's so compliant now. That's because I subjected her to a series of educational experiences and modifications to ensure she'll listen to me. Oh. I'm sorry. Okay, just don't let it happen again. You can leave now. That is not possible. If someone commits a crime, it is only natural that they receive punishment. Now, lie down on your stomach. Okay. Mekami Shifty lies down on her stomach. So embarrassing. That's the point. Now, go ahead. Go ahead and do what? Spank her. What? No. Why not? You like that sort of thing? No, I don't. There's no need to be embarrassed, human. No judgment from me, whatever floats your boat. I'm telling you, I'm not into that sort of thing. Very well then. Perhaps you need a demonstration first. You gonna slap us? Wait, what? I thought she was slapping us. A crisp whack reverberates through the commander's room. Now, have you thought about what you did? Yes, I'm sorry. That's right. Think of what you did. I mean, to make sure the lesson sticks. I'm sorry. This is bad. I feel something awakening inside me. No, I had a different idea for the thumbnail. But since you asked, Flower and Sign, I had a different idea. It was going to be like the Daniel and Cooler Daniel with the Mekami Shifty and regular Shifty. And it's going to have the image of the guy. Not an image of the meme image of the guy that's opening up a book and he's like gets blinded by a yellow light. Yeah. I was going to do that instead. But, I mean, you suggested this one, so... this is bad. I feel something awakening inside me. If I cross that line, there's no going back. I can't. Phew. That is how you do it. Now follow in the footsteps of the master of horror, Stephen King, but he's like censored. The master of exposure, Naked King, and lay claim to your throne as the newest king, the Spanking King. I'll leave you to it. What do you mean, leave me to what? Goodbye, adios, sayonara, see you, space cowboy. Dude, these references keep flying. Mecha Shifty flies away. Now the only people left in the room are me and Mekami Shifty lying face down with butt raised toward me. The sight I'm unable to tear myself away from. Mekami Shifty slightly turns her head toward me. I'm sorry. Just one time. And wouldn't it be a big deal, right? Just a little love tap. Going nervously, I've stepped towards Mikami Shifty. Commander, why aren't you opening the shower room door? I've been waiting in here forever trying to pull a prank on you. I've been in here so long, my skin's getting pruny. God damn it. So, when are you going to punish me? Mikami Shifty is lying there with a butt in the air, while I'm standing next to her with my hand raised. Meanwhile, Anise, Rafi, and Neon are all staring at me. The situation seems hopeless. But I can do this, get it? But I pull through. Counters, listen well. We will definitely reclaim the surface. That fact will never change. I think I've been in this position too long. I can feel the siege you put inside me spilling. For humanity's future, we counters will definitely reclaim the surface. Please leave, everyone. I'm begging you. The counters silently leave the room. Mikami Shifty reads the room, gathers the things, and leaves. I go crouch down in a dark corner and cry alone as April Fool's Day finally comes to an end. That's how it ends. Woo! Man, what a great event. To be continued in 2027. Continuity. Next year. What is this? Oh. Yeah. Woo! What an event, man. That's my favorite event of the year. Now, when is Mikami Shifty going to be a playable character? Oh, well, that was really great. I actually like that. Pretty funny. Now, chat, what do we do next? Well, thanks, YouTube, for watching these videos. You know, it really means a lot. Even if it's just one guy. Hey, if you one guy watch this, if you, the one guy that watched this video, is enjoying these, hey, thanks. Might not have a lot of views. Might not be big. But I'm enjoying it. So thanks. Hopefully you enjoyed it as well. So yeah. See you next time on the next NIKKE event or story.